Hello, Chamber family. Thank you for joining us. This is a new segment that the Chamber of Commerce has started, and it's called Now You Know. We're going to spend a little bit of time with members in these segments and learn a little bit about them by asking them some questions. Today, I have got with me Arthur Parks, and he is with Transworld Systems, Inc. The company has been in business for 50 years. And Arthur has been with them for 37 almost. Is that correct?
Actually 34.
34. He has 37 years in the business from what I understand.
Right.
And they are in the business of accounts receivable, something that every small business has to deal with, correct? And that we don't particularly like to deal with usually. I can guess that Arthur is going to agree with me on that one.
Yes.
There you go. So Arthur has been on our board of directors going on 2 years, and he also serves as one of our great ambassadors. So he helps promote the chamber and what we do and share those things with our members. Emma, I've got 4 questions here for you, Arthur. Are you ready to be put on the spot?
I am.
Okay, there you go. So the first question I have for you is, what is the biggest overlooked issue that you see in the businesses that you work for today and actually throughout your career?
Well, I work with a lot of businesses, Tina, large and small, and as well as medium-sized businesses. And what I find is that in a lot of cases, there's not a real clear policy on what to do when someone doesn't pay. And they tend to deal with them on a one-on-one basis. And I find that if a company will set policies for how they follow up on past due accounts, then it really, really gets the customers to pay in a timely fashion without disrupting the relationship they have with them.
That's important. Do you find that it's more frequently in smaller companies, maybe that don't have the time to man those policies? Just that quick.
Yeah, actually I do, because usually when a small business is just starting out, they have a very liberal credit policy because they just need the business. But it doesn't take them long to figure out that they actually went into 2 businesses. One is the one that they intended to go into, and the other one is credit and collections, because it is a business within itself. And that's where that's where we specialize.
Absolutely. Great answer. Second question, what is the largest amount that you have collected for a client? And
I ran the El Paso, Texas office for a while, and we had an account that was actually, the client was in El Paso, but the debtor was in Mexico. And we was actually able to recover $100,000 account for them that made a big difference to whether they would continue to do business or not.
Absolutely. I can imagine if I had a small business, what I could do with $100,000 that's sitting out there and being in another country, or even if it's not in another country, to have that money out there and what it could be used for, whether it's $100,000 or say $1,500, that money can go back into your business. And
$1,500 for a small business is like $100,000 account.
Right. So it's all relative. Absolutely. It's all
relevant. Exactly.
Very much so. So, most collection agencies have a negative reputation, and it's kind of, I don't know, a business owner might say, I'm not sure that I really want to go that route. It might ruin, lose customers that might come back. You don't have that reputation. So what is your secret?
Well, we spent a lot of money, the company did, Transworld, in studying what would actually motivate people to be responsible for bills that they haven't paid. And one of the things that we found is the reason a company would wait to the last minute to use a collection agency, they always say to the company, what we found in the past is you use a collection agency just short of running over them in the parking lot with the car, you turn them over to the collection agency.
I'm done with you.
Right, exactly. And there's 2 reasons for that. First of all, the company's profitability on the account is lost if they have to pay an agency a percentage. And then because the agency gets a large percentage of what they collect, they treat the customer any kind of way. So there's 2 concerns. Number one, we want to get our money collected. And number two, we do not want to damage the relationship we have with the customers. And that's the program that we have designed, is where you can get your money, maintain your customer, and have them to continue to do business with you.
And what's the result of that approach of really having a concern for the customer and that relationship? Have you had feedback from your clients about what that has done for them?
Oh, absolutely. Our clients have experienced is being able to get paid in a timely fashion, getting paid according to their terms. And that's really what they want. And do that without losing the relationship that they have with the customers, and without interrupting their cash flow. Because with our system, we do not have the money paid to us first. It goes directly to our clients, right back into their cash flow.
That's fabulous. All right, the last question, and we're going to wrap this session up. Tell us something, Arthur, that we do not know about you. Surprise us.
Well, I love to bowl, and I'm in a league here in McDowell County, in a bowling league that we bowl every Thursday. And I really enjoy it, and I'm fairly good at it. I carry about a 170 average.
That's better. You beat me right there. So,
but the main thing is we have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of camaraderie within the league, and that's what I enjoy.
How big is your league?
It's 14 teams, I believe. 14 teams.
That's
with 5 people on each team.
That is quite big. Now, is Thursdays like set aside for league night, or is that the way they do it?
Well, the league that I bowl in is on Thursdays, but the bowling alley has other leagues on different nights.
Okay. All right. And that's locally here, right in McDowell, right?
That's correct.
Fabulous. Close to your home. Arthur, it was such a pleasure talking to you and learning a little bit more about what you do and how you help other businesses here in the county. So we're glad to have you as a board member, as an ambassador, just in the community as well. So thank you, everyone. So now you can say, now you know a little bit about Transworld Systems, Inc. and a little bit about Arthur. Tell our audience a little bit how they can get a hold of you, phone number and website or email, whichever one you prefer.
Okay, well, my office number is 828-738-4731. And my email address is arthur.parks@transworldsystems.com. And of course, you can find me on the Chamber website, where you can also find more information about the services, about me, and how to get a hold of me.
And you have a deal going right now, is that correct?
We have a special going right now.
Tell us really quickly about that before we leave.
Oh, all right, very quickly. If you're a company that doesn't have a real problem with collections, but you got 3 or 4 accounts that represents a substantial amount of money, we can show you how to get those accounts to pay very quickly without you having to pay a percentage and without you losing those customers. And we have a special going on right now where we're giving a discount for anyone who wants to take advantage of that program.
Fabulous. And that can be found on the Chamber website, mcdowellchamber.com. And we've got a little hot deals tab on that website. You can find that deal there. And in the directory, under the directory, you can search for Transworld Systems, Inc. And you can find Arthur's website and information there as well. And all that will be under his listing. So thank you again for joining us. And I hope you all have a great week.
Well, thank you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.